It is Military Week here on Erie News Now as we honor our armed forces leading up to Memorial Day. And tonight, the final segment of a three-part series examining the training of U.S. Marine Corps recruits. Our Ethan Kibbe joining us after Ethan went through some recruit training exercises at Parris Island, South Carolina. Ethan, how did you stack up?
Well, Levi, I went to the island with a group of teachers. It was part of an educator's workshop, but for those 3 days, teachers or not, we were all students getting a lesson in just how hard it is to become a United States Marine.
A typical morning for a Marine recruit begins at dawn, but for the group of teachers I visited Parris Island with, the real wake-up call came at 6 a.m. when we arrived at the island.
That was shock. Yeah, that was really, even though I heard that's what happened, until you experience it, it is a different feeling.
Right away, it was time for drill. As a group of teachers learned they need some work at following directions.
It wasn't always pretty the first day, but it like anything else, became easier. And I could see the reason behind it.
But the real challenge began on the rifle range.
A little low and left.
After training with the simulator, it was time for the real thing. And a limited background with weapons turned out to be an asset, not a liability.
They prefer having recruits that haven't shot before because they don't have those bad habits to break. So they can take this new piece of clay and mold it into exactly what they want instead of having to, break off the things that, using granddad's shotgun, it might be a little bit different than using an M16.
But the hallmark of a Marine is physical fitness. Although Marines make their obstacle courses look easy, they're anything but simple.
I was really surprised at how difficult those challenges are. And what they said to me after the second obstacle that we tried is just that you've just got to picture yourself going through it. And as soon as you did that and don't look at where you're going, it does, as simple as that sound, it makes it easier.
Marines train all day, with every mistake corrected with physical training. The result? Peak fitness in just 12 weeks.
That's what you break the point in.
They leave here in some of the best shape of their lives. It's not uncommon for new Marines to have lost, dozens or 20. I've heard a story today about a recruit that lost, or a Marine now, that lost 30 pounds while he was here.
In short, it's one thing to watch a Marine. It's another thing to become one.
It's a lot different when you're watching a video and you're actually living it.
Just so much respect for what they go through. Those were the easy obstacles and basic shooting, and it was more than I wanted to deal with. And so those recruits, they come in already in good shape, but boy, you leave in incredible shape because you have to be if you want to be a United States Marine.
I can't believe all that they have to go through, and you took us through that. So we appreciate you going through it because, like you said, it was a little bit more than maybe you wanted to do.
The one bit of good news is rest easy at night. With those men and women, you're in real safe hands.